The ACT's first Gen Z MP has spoken to Six News about representing young people in Parliament and the formation of the new Gen Z party. Nuttall is a member of the Greens and became an MP just months ago, with the election in the capital coming up in October. Six News chief anchor Leo Puglisi has the details from Canberra.
Here in the ACT, Leonardo is now serving as the capital's first ever Gen Z MP, representing the electorate of Brindabella. The Greens member replaced Jonathan Davis at a countback only a few months ago and spoke to Six News Insider Office about what it's like representing young people and serving as an MP, with the election only a few months away.
I want to see young people in politics, so this is kind of like the opportunity to make it happen. I think politicians need to do more to make politics accessible to young people. I think we need to take them really seriously. I know for me, even just things like, if you want to reach out to a politician, you'd usually use like email or call them. I'm on the record saying I hate picking up the phone, so there's already one of those gone. But I'll do it if I have to. But things like Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, places where young people would be more comfortable to reach out to them, I think, like more comfortable to be reached out to. I think we really need to prioritise, put our best foot forward and show young people why having politicians is actually useful. Education is going to be a really big area for us. I definitely have a lot of that is informed by my personal experience, you know, daughter of a teacher and someone who actually going through the ACT school system. Didn't realise she had ADHD at the time, and that's really affected, I think, how I see myself and how I got my education. So I think there's a lot to be done around more support for neurodivergent students with a disability, and from things like the recent Auditor General's report, there's a lot of work to be done about making sure that we treat, all students fairly.
Nuttall ran in the 2020 election on the Greens ticket aged 20. Her election late last year at 24 made her the first Gen Z MP in the ACT and one of only a handful across Australia. The vote in Brindabella later this year is expected to be tight. Nuttall's predecessor Jonathan Davis, who resigned in November after sexual misconduct allegations, won by only 82 votes. Although Labor and the Greens are in a coalition in the capital, they don't run a joint ticket at elections.
If you are, in Tuggeranong watching this, please reach out to me, because my job is literally to help you, and I think it's so important that we keep that at the forefront of our mind, whether it's an election year or not.
Nuttall also responded exclusively to the formation of the new Gen Z party, which has attacked boomers heavily in its campaigns.
I don't really want anyone outside Gen Z voting for me, to be quite frank.
Well, I don't know how you're going to win because you don't half
because Gen Z makes up 20% of Australia's voting population.
And is that really 20%. Enough though to state? Okay, but is that enough?
That's enough. I think that's enough to have.
But you're assuming all of them have to vote for you then.
We'll see how it goes.
If we want to get something done, we actually need intergenerational solidarity. I think we need to recognise young people have so much frustration, or at least I do, that I was not able to get into the workforce. I was not able to get active. Like, I could attend protests, and I did when I was in high school, but I couldn't actually vote. We need to make a really concerted effort to actually just have allies, The kinds of problems that we're dealing with as young people are pretty existential.
The ACT election is set to be held on October 19.